everyone and welcome to my channel. Isabel here, and I'm finally back to my Saturday morning mix. You know, I've heard many times that life happens, and this year for me and my family has been happening almost every day, but finally I'm here. I'm so happy to be sharing with you, and today I have 3 different bunches of cards. The first one is going to be for Thanksgiving, the second one is for get well cards, and the last one is just because cards. So I wanted to really use all of my old stamps, usually the wooden block ones, and I'm very happy with the result. I've been working every time I get the chance to be here in my craft room and create one card or a couple of them, and this has been happening like for the past few weeks. So let's get started. As I said, we're gonna be talking about Thanksgiving. I can't believe that next week we are celebrating Thanksgiving, and I just love the colors. I enjoy autumn a lot. That is I might say my favorite season of all because of the colors, the smells, the food, and everything. So I'm gonna show you all of the stamps that I used. This is the first one. I love pearls, and especially coloring them. They are so very special, and they give you the chance to use every single green shade that you might have in watercolor, colored pencils, alcohol markers, or paint. As always, the sky is the limit, and this is all the information that I have from this stamp. I remember I got this from the thrift store a very long time ago. So this is the first one. Then I used this other one that is all about apples, super cute, and this is a PSX stamp. Okay, so this is the second one. I also used Diana Markham recipe stamp. I love this one, and I really I'm gonna be working on this recipe during the weekend. So this is super cute and adorable. So this is the third block, and then I use, look at this cutie. I know that they look like Halloween pumpkins, but they are so adorable that I decided to use them for Thanksgiving cards. Super cute, super cute. So let me show you my cards. These are the ones that I created using the pearl stamp. So I have 3 layers over here. As always, my base is white, and then I used brown cardstock, then this design paper on top with a wiggly line that I love. I also distressed the edges. If you see, this is not straight, and that is because I used the Tim Holtz decal trimmer, and it looks super cute. And then I used this paper, not white, and look at the pears, super cute. I used color pencils for this, and I think these cards are super adorable. So this is my first 2. And then I use the apple stamp, and look at this, super cute. And for this I had so much fun because for this layer that you see over here, this is craft cardstock, but I used wooden stamp that I found in my stash. Super cute, and look at this. I love this one. Again, I use this like beige paper. This is regular cardstock. Okay, I get it from Michael's. And then I used brown ink to stamp my images, and then color pencils. And I love doing that. Super cute. So this is my second pair. These are the ones that I used that I made with the Diana Markham stamp. So what I did is that I stamped my image, and then I fussy cut it. Then I had to stamp again the leaf and this part, hand cut it and glue it on top. I use alcohol markers to go all around. I have some cheesecloth over here, And I used, look at this corner, so adorable. I used one of my We Are Memory Keepers corner chompers, super cute. And then I added this piece of jute over here, and I think that they look super fancy. Okay, remember that I always use this extra layer inside. Super cute. I just think that gives something special to all of the cards. So this is my third batch, and then look at the cute pumpkins. I used color markers, color pencils for this in pastel colors and bright colors. Super cute. They are so adorable. Okay, and then look at this layer. I used one of my embossing folders, and these are super cute. Okay, oh my goodness, I couldn't pick which one I like better, because I mean, this is pastel, and they just look adorable. And look at this, super cute. Okay, and then I created another batch, and look at this. They are very simple, but something I love about these pumpkins is how rustic and how handmade they look, because they were handmade. No dies except for the leaves. This is a Tim Holtz die, okay, for the leaves. And then I use some sprays just to give these beautiful autumn colors to them. I use this jute that I usually get from Dollar Tree. And what I did is that I created my own templates for the 3 parts of the pumpkin using different papers. And then I went all around, not only with distress ink, but also with my black gel pen to go all around it. And I think it looks super cute. Again, corner chomper over here in the first layer, book pages on top, wiggly line. You know that I love doing that. And look at this. Very simple, yet super adorable, super cute. And this is the kind of project that I love creating, because you can totally use all of your paper scraps, and that gives you different looks, but they look so adorable. Okay, when I usually, let me tell you a secret. When I do this type of cards that I have these a lot of texture, and they are like kind of bulky or chunky, I usually use these cards when I'm handling them in person, because otherwise I need to go to the post office, and my time right now, it's like I don't have it to go there. So yeah, so these are all my Thanksgiving cards. And now I'm gonna show you all of the stamps that I used for my Get Well cards and my Just Because cards. I'm gonna start with this stamp set. Okay, so from here I used all of them. Okay, yeah, all of them. They're so adorable. Look at this. He's so cute. So this is the first one. And then again, I used only wooden blocks, and I wanted to use all of my house mouse stamps. Look at him, so adorable, stitching the little plushie. So this is the first one. Then I used this other one. Look at this, taking a nap in a pea pod. So adorable. This other one that is blowing bubbles. Super cute. Oh, I have to say, this might be one of my favorites. Super cute, with some strawberries. Look at this, jumping on a pink cushion. So cute and adorable. Super adorable. All of these are, some are Stampa Rosa, and others are, they only say Stampendous, okay, depending on the year they were released. And then this other one where they are eating ice cream. Super cute. So let me show you the cards that I created. Look at this. Once more, I'm using this beige paper because I really wanted to see the different look between this beige paper and the white one. And look at this. The same design, but just different background over here. And they look super adorable. This is with color pencils, and this one is with alcohol markers. Okay? Super, super cute. So this is the first pair. Oops. Then I created these two. Okay. I usually use in craft paper or beige paper cardstock. I use color pencils because I really love the texture that you get with the background. And then I created these two. Look at that. How adorable are they? Super, super cute. Look at this little band-aid. I love it. What I did for this is that I just stamped this other image once more, and then I hand cut it and put it over here in the center, because this circle that you see over here, this is just one image, and this is not part of it. Okay, this one comes from here. Super cute. And then let me show you the ones that I created with the beautiful mice. Look at this, super cute. For the sentiment that you are going to see over here, I use different stamps from my stash. Okay, but they look super cute and adorable. Usually I color all of my house mouse images with watercolors. Okay, look at this, super cute. I love this one. Then here is the one taking a nap, super cute. Okay, this is the one blowing bubbles, and look at this, so adorable. These are so cute, and I had so much fun coloring the bubbles. They are super adorable. And this is the one with the strawberries. Okay, if you see this border, this one is created with a Martha Stewart punch. Super cute. And then this is the one with the pink cushion. So cute. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this card. And then this is the one with the ice cream. Look at this, super cute. If you see, my watercolor is super bright, and the thing is that I'm not using like the little pens, but these are the Inktense pencils. Okay, so what you do is that you use them as color pencils, and then you go on top with your water brush, and then that is why the colors are like really bright, really intense. And one thing about those pencils is that after you color the image and they get dried, the color is not gonna move with water. They are like permanent. Okay, so that is really, really nice, and that's why I use them for these images. Okay, so these are all the cards that I created, ladies, and as I said before, I'm so happy to be back. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and continue to support my channel and to watch my videos. That is going to make me very happy. So I will be back with more cards for you, but these are the last ones for autumn and Thanksgiving, and I might be doing maybe some birthday cards, but mostly we are going to be talking about Christmas. I have a couple of projects that I want to share with you. I'm gonna try to be making like a very long video where I am doing something with this metal tin, okay, and some other ideas that I want to share with you. But in the meantime, for today, this is all I have to share. So this is for the Jill Norwood Saturday morning mix, and welcome back. I hope that you have an amazing weekend, a great week. I will be seeing you very soon, but in the meantime, remember to always have a huge smile, to take care of yourselves, enjoy your Thanksgiving next week, and See you soon. Bye.